the shows that I like, you guys probably won't like, because you know it's different based on preferences. But these shows I actually watch. Like this is why I'm recommending it, not because it's popular or it's mainstream. It's because I actually watch it and I actually like it. So let's get started. You guys don't have Netflix, there are other free movie websites such as AFDA. I'm gonna put it on the screen. It's AFDAH, where you could watch like free movies. I have a whole lot of websites just in case, so let me know if y'all want a video on like free websites where you could watch free movies and TV shows. So the first TV show, the love of my life, bro, we have The Originals. If you haven't heard of The Originals, then you have been sleeping under a rock. You need to watch it. It has 5 seasons. So the show features the original vampires. So these vampires created all the other vampires in the world. And one of them just happens to be a hybrid, and that one, you know, is my husband. We just happen to be married. There's no ring on my finger right now, but just know.
Klaus is gone.
Wait, what do you mean Klaus is gone?
Welcome to the dark side of New Orleans, where the living are easily lost and the dead stick around to play.
Marcel has got everything I ever wanted. Power, loyalty, family. I want what he has. I want it back. So light 'em up.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same.
Like the characters are so fine. Like all the characters could get it. Choo. If you know what I'm saying. Oh my god. I mean, like, got me up all night. Time to play them love songs. They got me all night. Yo. Choo. Vampire Diaries, I watched this show first. It follows like this girl named Elena, and basically stuck in a love triangle with Damon and Stefan Salvatore. I also do recommend as well because it caught my attention. You already know Damon Salvatore, you feel me? Damon, oh my gosh, Damon, I'm fangirling OD. It was just like the ending pissed me off, and Elena pissed me off too with her dumb decisions. Bonnie didn't get the ending that she deserved. Like the ending was but it's good.
Damon. Hello, brother.
I'm Elena.
I'm Stefan. You must be Elena. I'm Damon. Stefan's brother.
You're the mystery guy, and I like that. But with mystery comes secrets. We have something. I love you.
Wherever you go, people die. Anyone. Anytime.
Stay away from me.
I'm Team Damon the entire way, and not because he is fine. It's just the fact that when he's with Elena, like you could see the change in character. Like she made him a better person. Like it kind of just shows that opposites really attract. Like it could, you know, they could bring out the best in you, or they could bring out the worst. For Damon, Elena was amazing, but of course Elena was a piece of shit. She was a piece of work. I wanted Matt to die so badly because he pissed me off in so many other shit. For so many seasons, to the point where he's showing up in Legacies as a cop.
Evening, officer. Let me guess, you're here to give me a medal.
Actually, I'm here to ask you a few questions.
About what?
About why half the Mystic Falls cheerleading squad's wearing scarves around their necks.
Walk away, Matt.
Speaking of Legacies, that's a shit show right there. I do not recommend it. they ruined it when they trying to put Santa Claus and fairies and goblins and shit. But yeah, so yeah, as y'all could come to the conclusion, Legacies and the originals are all spin-offs of the Vampire Diaries. So of course the Vampire Diaries I would recommend you watch first. So the next one is Gossip Girl. I've been watching Gossip Girl for years now, and then you have to find out who Gossip Girl is, and it's like a whole lot. Basically it follows the life of some rich people, like rich high schoolers in New York, and there's like this girl on the phone. I'm not explaining it right, but there's this girl on the phone, you know, Gossip Girl, and they keep track of like the wealthy's life, and it's just like a whole lot of drama, whole lot of love triangles, whole lot of exposing. It's gonna catch your attention. You're gonna keep watching it season after season. You're gonna keep watching it all over again, because I watched, like, how many seasons is it? 6 seasons, like 3 times. Like, I just kept going back. Gossip
Girl here, your one and only source into the scandalous lives of Manhattan's elite. Top story on my homepage, Serena Vanderwoodson, everybody's favorite it girl, has just returned from a mysterious absence. We've missed you, S.
Oh my god, you'll never believe what's on Gossip Girl. Someone saw Serena getting off the train at Grand Central.
Good. Things were getting a little dull around here.
I wanna do this. It.
Now?
Blair is Serena's best friend. Well, at least she used to be. But her boyfriend, Nate, rumor has it, he's always had a thing for Serena.
Look, everyone, it's Serena.
Serena?
Okay, so the next one is Jane the Virgin. This has 5 seasons. So this woman named Jane was artificially inseminated with a rich man's kids. Okay, this rich man so happened to be Raphael, who could also get it. Raphael. And basically I'm not even gonna spoil it, loving relationship with this cop, and it's like a love triangle basically, and she's going back and forth, and you know, at the same time it's like she's going through her pregnancy journey. Yeah, that's the drama.
Lose your virginity, you can't ever go back.
Jane made a promise.
It's my feet, I miss a beat from my seat. Don't care, get off my back. I make this sound now.
Stop! We should stop.
Even when I'm this frustrated, I really love you, baby.
Oh, yeah, me too. You've been dating for 2 years and you haven't boned.
But sometimes life...
You're pregnant.
But I've never had sex.
...makes a surprise delivery.
I accidentally inseminated you 2 weeks ago. You what?
Jane, are you...
Oh my god, I'm pregnant.
What?
She got me tight too. I'm not even gonna lie. I realized that there's a trend. There's a trend in most of these shows when it comes to the main characters, because it's like I really feel like she should have been with, you know, I'm not gonna say nothing, but like that's another story. I feel like she played him. Heart's been broke so many times. I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault. It's my fault. I wear my heart on my sleeve, bro. I'm mad. I'm finna cry. I'm finna cry, bro. Shit. So the next show is End of the Effing World. This is like a British show, however it is so interesting. Like the characters in the show, they're so funny. Yeah, so it follows 2 characters, a girl and a boy. The boy just coincidentally is probably a school shooter. He's a murderer. The girl is just literally like psycho. It's just a perfect blend together. They've both gone through some like traumatic experiences in their lives, which shaped their characters, which is why they act the way they act. So definitely recommend.
When I was 9, I put my hand in a deep fat fryer. I wanted to make myself feel something. School was beneath me. but it was a good place for observation and selection. I had a plan. I was going to kill someone. Hey?
I've seen you skating. You're pretty shit.
Fuck off.
Working all day with my mind on fire. I can't stop thinking of you.
I kind of think I could fall in love with him.
I thought she could be interesting to kill, so I pretended to fall in love with her.
You dad's a prick. Let's leave this shithole town. I'm going whether you come with me or not. You in?
I didn't know where we were going, or when I was going to kill her.
As for the end of the effing world, I'm still speechless. I recommend it. You telling me I could have done this the entire time? Anyways, focus on me. Focus on me. Okay, so Tidelanders, this has one season. It came out in 2018. I'm so tight because I watched like the entire one season in like one day. Like, I'm so upset because it's so interesting. It's like a mermaid slash siren. Okay, it's siren. Sirens and mermaids are basically the same thing. No, sirens are more like fishes. But anyways, sirens, and then they, you know, mate with humans, so they have children called Tidelanders, and they can breathe underwater, all of that. There's also a lot of nudity and smoking.
We think we don't know what's out there. We think we don't hear them.
That woman, Adriel, she's a Tidelander, isn't she?
We have no queen, so I am your queen.
What is she hiding?
In my mouth. She's not one of us.
Powerful.
The Tidelanders. I didn't want to get started on that. You telling me 2 years now you could come up with another season, bro? 2 years and you could have come out with another season, bro. You just gonna leave us with season 1 and then end it on a cliffhanger? A freaking cliffhanger. Yeah, the cast is so beautiful. Like, I didn't even want to talk about that. Woo. Beautiful cast. Next we have Shameless. Shameless is actually for mature audiences. Like, you can't watch Shameless with your fam. Like, I remember I was watching it on the TV and my grandmother was there, and then like a part came, you know, and I had to I was like looking around, like trying to. it was so, and then she got mad. I'm like, I'm sorry. There's actually 10 seasons. Like, they just keep coming up with more and more seasons. Like, but they're not dragging it though. Like, this girl named Fiona Gallagher. Her father just happens to be a druggie, or sorry, not a druggie, an alcoholic, but I think he did take drugs. And it just shows her just being a parental figure to her brothers and sisters.
Our neighborhood's a Garden of Eden, but it's been a good home to my kids. Fiona.
No. The bat is for killing, not for taking to school.
My rock.
I'm here to help Karen study for her midterm.
Lip, smart as a whip.
I get paid for tutoring.
I know.
Debbie, sent by God. Raises money for UNICEF, some of which she actually turns in. Carl. I don't really know that much about Carl. Oh, loves animals. Ian. Incredible work ethic.
You must be joking. He's married.
Liam. But he looks a little bit like my first sponsor. And me, Frank Gallagher, captain of our little ship. And around for all my friends from the UAW.
Really?
No.
Pretty mature. Like, if you have that type of mindset where you know how to understand things, yeah. And throughout the seasons, you could see them growing up and maturing. Some of them undergoing character developments. So it's just pretty interesting to watch the family grow up. All right, so the next show that I recommend is Elite, whatever. It's a Spanish show. However, they have, you know, those things where they speak Spanish but like the English voiceover. So yeah, it's really good. It's kind of like 13 Reasons Why on crack. Yeah, it follows the life of rich individuals, rich high schoolers and scholarship students, and their interaction, and somebody end up dead. A lot of people ended up dying. But it's really good. I swear to God, it's really good. Okay.
think you're one in a million. Your diamonds will fake, you ain't golden. But I only fuck with the ones who are rare, and I'm feeling I kinda keep going. It's 5 in the morning, and I'm going all in. I'm busy balling. Funny how wherever I wanna go, you wanna be there. It's done when you click. Glacier all up on your wrist. Think you the sickest, or you got diseases.
I really think y'all should watch it. It's really good. Good. Okay, next is All American, which has 2 seasons. This features the life of Spencer, who grew up in Crenshaw and who was introduced into the rich and fabulous lifestyle when he became a football player on a scholarship. He's also stuck in a love triangle, but we all know who's good for him in the end. If you watch the show, you know who's good for him. This cute ass little white boy is in it too. I'm not even gonna say that.
Excuse me, Spencer James. Billy Baker, varsity coach, Beverly High. You're impressive out there. I want you to come play for me.
Remember, you're here on an academic permit. No fighting, or it's over. One and done. I got faith in you, Spencer. See you practice.
Hey, come on in. It's okay if you don't have a computer. Just pair up with a classmate for now.
You can share with me.
See you.
Damn. He was like, oh, I don't want your handouts. Nigga, just take it and say thank you. It drew me in season 1 and just kept my attention. Good. I'm not even explaining these shows correctly, bro. I'm so bad at this. But it's really good. If I say it's good, you know it's good. It's good. It's. Oh my gosh, my face got so chubby. Anyways, that's not what we here for, unfortunately. Now I really need to broaden my vocabulary because the only thing I've been using is amazing and interesting. I need to use some type of word like flabbergasted. Okay, so the next show that I highly recommend is Reign, pronounced Reign. This show is so bomb. It follows the life of Mary Elizabeth, Queen of Scots. Yeah, there's a whole lot going on. It features her life, you know, being in an arranged marriage, and the season just got better and better and better and better. It was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Okay. SAT word.
Francis will rule.
Long live the king.
I've had visions. The castle beset by dead bodies laid out in the hall. The plague.
Stars are falling.
Make yourself the most powerful person in France.
More powerful than my husband.
If you want to lay claim to a nation, take France.
Just female empowerment. Like, you see these females stuck in like a misogynistic society, like defying societal norms, and it gives me a sense of yes for the movement. Wait, this is Black Lives Matter, for the woman empowerment movement. I love it. Okay, so the next show that I recommend is Bates Motel. If you're into weird shows, if you're into plot twists, if you're into mystery, Bates Motel is it. It follows Norman Bates and his mom, who's living in a hotel, and this is a whole lot going on, and he ended up being in love with his mom. A lot of murders. That was me.
Maybe some people don't get to start over.
What do you think?
This is crazy, Mom.
We own a motel, Norman Bates.
You're different.
What's so different about me?
I don't know, it's just a feeling I get.
Crazy, bro. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna move on. Watch it. You watch it and you'll see what I'm talking about. Next one. The Adventures of Sabrina, bro. 3 seasons. Amazing. Okay. If you're easily offended, don't watch it, because it has a lot to do with Satanism. This show is fiction. So for those who get butthurt easily, don't watch it, because you're probably gonna get offended. The Adventures of Sabrina is actually good. Has good writers. Is actually good.
There lived a girl who was half witch, half mortal. Who? on her 16th birthday, would have to choose between two worlds, the witch world of her family and the human world of her friends.
Happy birthday, sweet 16.
Take the path of light and follow the path of night.
You're a rebel, Spellman. That's how I like my witches.
I'm not an evil person. But these are desperate times.
The next one is American Horror Story. Every season, there was something different going on. One season is a different story. You probably have a killer clown. A killer clown this season. Next season, you have Lady Gaga in it, using children for their blood. It's a crazy show. But if you're into that shit, if you're into that crazy shit, and you're into mystery, suspense, like that shit gonna keep you on your toes.
It's interesting. It's a classic LA Victorian, built around 1920 by the doctor to the stars at the time. Speaking of the last owners, full disclosure requires that I tell you about what happened to them.
Oh, God. They didn't die in here or anything, did they?
Yes, actually, both of them.
For crazy too, bro. Crazy shit. Every season something different. Really good. Avatar, The Last Airbender. Watch it. It's just, it brings back so many childhood memories, and every time that I'm watching it, I just have a sense of euphoria. Avatar, The Last Airbender, and then you have the spin-off show, The Legends of Korra. Watch it. I'm smiling now. Ew, my fat face.
Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the firebenders attacked. Only the Avatar, master of all four elements, could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 100 years passed, and my brother and I discovered a new Avatar, an airbender named Aang. The problem is, this Avatar is still a kid, and although his airbending skills are great, he has a lot to learn before he's ready to save anyone. But I believe Aang can save the world.
Avatar. Avatar. Avatar.
Yeah, childhood nostalgia. Bro, the squirrel just jumped off and hit his head and died. Bro, the squirrel just jumped off of that and then died. Like he just dropped all the way down.